on, man. We're going to get to this. I promise you that. Right here in a minute. I'm not going to waste all fucking night trying to explain why this shit doesn't work. Instead, I see it is working, but I don't have it the way it should be. I'll read a few comments real quick, only because you guys are like the best part of my day. Those are the that hate me and love me both. Thank you so much. Honestly, I mean that. Hey, Rocky, SG13. You're new to the channel. Hey, hey. Well, hey, hey. Gig Wars official. Hello, Torp. Oh, shit. You paid Robert Reese to be over there, but you're not paying me, but you're still here. Hey, Gig Wars official. Mad respect for that one. No shit. I like that. Kaylee. Kaylee, we know that you're Lisa. We do. I mean, why are you doing that? Why are you using two channels? You afraid one's going to get flagged? You can wait for Sunday on that one. Seriously, Kaylee, it's Lisa Shirley. Stop it. Really, it's annoying. It's funny, but it's annoying. We know who you are. Mr. G again there. Yep. Mr. G, oh please, I'm dying laughing. About what? What are you laughing about, OG? Just give me a little heads up. I need to know what you're laughing at. There's been a lot of funny shit, honestly. I'm looking for OG's response to that because I have no idea. Gig Wars official said what with a question mark. I'm not really sure why a question mark would follow the word what, but I'm intrigued. Yeah, I get it. Like, there's a lot of what's here though, for real. TFT running Kai Torp. Whoa, TFT. You must be the most neutral motherfucker I've ever met on YouTube. That's a good thing. I'm not knocking you, TFT. If I was, I'd do it. You know this. You know how I am. You know how I roll. You get it. You understand. I don't play. But TFT has got to be the most neutral person that I've ever met on YouTube. And I mean that. That's a big deal right there. TFT, that's Robert's boy. That I didn't mean it like that, but that is Robert's. How do you put that? They're working very closely together. Okay. Hot facts with Robert Reese. Barbecue chicken. And your favorite song, I'm going to fuck you in the butt all night long. Robert, are you ever going to make any sense out of that emoji? Are you just planning on fucking me all night long? I don't even know what that means. I've been meaning to ask you about that. I just didn't want to be derogatory about it. You're kind of pulling an Eli there. Can you please explain to me what the barbecue chicken is? Just explain it. I don't want to guess. I'm kind of getting a headache over what I got to guess about. I got to guess about a lot of shit these days. It's like, come on. Just, Robert, what is barbecue chicken for? Please tell me it's not a black thing. I like chicken wings. I'm black. I'm clearly black. I'm Wesley Snipes black. I have to use white powder to bring it down a notch. You know that, Robert. You know that about me. My Sicilian blood dictates that I bring it down a notch because I would be blacker than you, bub. And that's really embarrassing for you, I know. Why do brothers do this to each other, Robert? You need to help me out with this, man. We need to be closer brothers. We really do. We don't. We're supposed to be gangster, man. We shouldn't be hanging like this. This is embarrassing for both sides of the brotherhood. Honest to God, it is. I mean, you're hanging out with the whitest guy here. I don't mean that in like a weird way. I mean, he's just like the whitest fucking... He's like a fucking Irishman that doesn't know how to be white, so he's trying to be white, even knowing he's the whitest guy here. It's just like really embarrassing. I'm surprised you didn't pick up on that, Robert, but continue your game. Red. Oh my God, Red, really? Gig Wars official. You're Red. I thought that... Oh, wait a minute. I thought you hated me. Gig Wars official. You don't hate me? I thought Red hated me. Nope. That's news to me. I don't think anybody else is using her channel name, is it? Well, that's not her channel name. That's like a group collaborative. Sort of. Some kind of collaborative. What am I supposed to say here? I don't even know what to say to Gig Wars official. I don't even know what to say here. The first thing that you did was made Robert, like, you know, a big fan, and you paid him to be a part of his channel, so I get confused there. It's just me though. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying it's weird. Sorry. I know it's gonna come out wrong, especially before the holidays. Everybody's sensitive. Gig War is official. I don't hate you. Why would you think that? Well, I didn't say I thought that. I just thought maybe they, well, you paid to be a part of Robert Reese's channel. You paid. You're a subscription. So I mean, if you're a part of his channel, then why would you like mine? Thought it was a pretty generic question. Easy answer. What is the answer? I don't know. I did a membership to support the boardroom. I thought it was great. Yeah, no, I agree with you on that one, Gig Wars. It was great. The problem was the participants. You see, that's what's wrong with Robert Reese. He has great ideas. He just he executes his ideas were shit. He just really does. The idea that he brought, which I'm going to be critiquing that here. That's why I'm doing a live tonight. I wasn't going to burn up all my bandwidth on a video uploading. I thought it'd be better this way. I'll get some feedback from the community, my haters, some of the supporters, whatever you want to call yourselves, whatever kind of fucking flips off in the night. And then I'll get to my critique because I am playing that back on this live. I was going to play a little bit of the song, but I think we got something better than the song right now. Hey, Cameo. Hello, everyone. Hey, Cameo's OG, by the way. Look in the chats. So is Kid Blood. What the fuck are you two doing? Are you guys dating? Kid Blood 1 and Cameo, by the way, if you want to check the comments. These are a couple old school motherfuckers. He's a complete cocksucker and she's a total cunt. I love them both. Do you understand what I'm saying to you both? I love you both. I mean that. That's real. I actually love you both. When I say shit like that, that means I got respect for them. Kid Blood 1 and Cameo have been around longer than most of you understand what the fuck is actually going on. But we ain't here to judge nobody. I'm just saying they are. We go back almost 15 plus years. We might be popping close to 20. Somebody's got to do the math on this one. Started in 2005, Psycho Hurricane. Popped off, went from there. We hit 2010, 2012. Shit broke loose. Everybody fucking busted and up and left. And we still here. We still here, though. That's the point, right? Kid Blood 1 was in there. I don't give a fuck if I like him. He likes me. That's not the point. We don't pull Eli's. We don't do that fucking I like you, you like me, sub for sub shit. We either watch you or we don't. We can watch you without being sub you. Kid Blood 1 knows. That motherfucker's been all over me since I didn't like fucking Real Man Poems. But I never said I didn't like him. We just had fun. Cameo Collections and me had fun, and we went back and forth with somebody called Shayna Collection. Shayna Collections. Yeah, got my mind jacked up on that, didn't I? It was Shayna Hurdle, and then we went on to others, and then it went back and forth for years. You guys don't even realize what's going on here, do you? The OGs are in the house right now. This shit will last forever. And if it doesn't, it will for me. If it doesn't for you, it will for me. Here's the point. We're watching you guys now. Now we are Kid Blood 1, Cameo, and a shit ton of others that haven't commented yet, but they watch and see how these guys finally popped the fuck out. I brought them out. That was me that did that. I'm one of them. Whether they like me or not is not the point. They would never actually stir the pot saying, I hate Torp, I don't like. They'd say, I don't give a fuck about Torp. I give a fuck about what's going on YouTube. I have fun and I bounce. I bounce people off my lap. I bounce them off my knee. That's what we do. That's what we've been doing for almost 2 decades, as far as I know. So I had fun with that shit. I knew these motherfuckers were watching. Cameo, man. Kid Blood 1. These motherfuckers, you think you all got troll accounts? You don't even know what a troll account is. You don't know. Robert Reese and Eli think that they blocking people. They think they got a purpose in life. We're going to block everybody that we don't like. With the likes of a motherfucker like Torp, half Negro, gonna sit up there and listen to some racist bullshit from the whitest guy on YouTube. This Irish motherfucker that doesn't even know what being white is, other than wearing a fucking hat backwards and talking white. Dude, you give white people a bad name. Kid Rock would kick your ass. Kid Rock is the baddest motherfucker on the planet, in my opinion. Whitest motherfucker, the baddest motherfucker. He likes everybody, dude. Go look up Kid Rock, dude. Look up Brandon. Tear that shit up. Rebel without a cause. It shit burns me up when I watch this shit over the last few years. People acting like they know something. I mean, you don't know something unless you've been through something. We like that fucking car insurance commercial. We know a lot because we've seen a lot. Yeah, these old motherfuckers always fucking griping about how much they've seen. It's like, yeah, wait till you get 10 years older than what you are right now. Bitching about Eli and Robert Reese trying to make a fucking stand in this community, trying to make something out of gig work that they know nothing about, that they can't portray themselves. All they can do is fucking make it look like they are a fucking 69. They're pulling a fucking 69 on the internet right now. That's what they're doing. That's why I said that the other night in my video. I was like, Robert Reese has got the beard, and fucking Eli's got the mustache. Turn those two faces in the 69. Look what you got. They're going to be locked lip with all that fucking hair. They're going to be like two goddamn gold retrievers that need to have warm water poured over their bodies after they come in each other's mouth, just to pull them apart. We've seen this before. It never ends well. It won't end well on this one. That's why we here. That's why I like some old school motherfuckers. Us OG motherfuckers are here. That's why we the fuck and or here. We like entertainment. I like drama. I'm the drama king. I don't claim to be one of those factual motherfuckers. I don't claim to be that guy. I will never be an Eli. I will never be a Robert Reese. I'm not here to promote a fucking brand. I'm not here to promote my channel to make my fucking money. I'm not here to promote other people's channels to make them my friends to help me make money. I'm not a fucking Eli to where I gotta sit here and say, I need Robert Reese to fucking suck my dick so I can look good sucking his dick. I don't give a fuck about those two fucking cybersexuals trying to get each other off in front of our fucking face and make it make sense. So, you gotta bring that shit back a second. Make it pop. Instead of explaining yourselves, Robert Reese, Eli, instead of defending yourselves, why don't you bring your trolls? Why don't you bring your motherfuckers that make you fucking say all the shit that you say? Why don't you bring them up on your channels? Robert Reese had a little bit of game, not a ton, but some more than Eli did. He brought him up, let him talk. Now, the one that talked the most is the one that's about to pop. I'm going to put him up on my fucking review. That's still coming. Tonight, right here, this live. But Eli's never had the opportunity to do that because his pussy's too tight. We've told him, lube that shit up. If you want to get really fucking gang raped by the YouTube community of your haters and get that audience popping, let them talk, and watch your fucking money rise. That's what you motherfuckers worry about, is your money rising. Let's get them fucking dollars generated, man. Let's kick that fucking dollars up. Let's make sure our ad revenue sense is PG correct, but we get paid. Fuck you and your PG rated fucking content. You do realize that you're talking to people over the age of fucking 21, don't you? Eli, Robert, I'm getting tired of you guys saying crap shit, darn it. You need to say some other shit. Make some people believe what the fuck you're saying. Is that too hard to... It must be. I'm blunting up a little bit here, guys. I gotta calm the fuck down before I pop this off. I'm thinking about playing this song right here for about 10 seconds, let you know where my head is, but I'm thinking it might be a better idea not to. I'm gonna read the comments for a second. I got a comment. I feel a vessel. I really do. Steve Aaron. Torp into Torpedo Rocks. That's funny. You got that from Cameo, but I appreciate that, man. For real. Torpedo Rocks. I know what you meant, Torp Rocks. But Cameo's been posting up Torpedo. Torpedo again. I get that. That was one of my channel names, and it's a good name. No, for real. That's good. That's not a weird thing. I just don't do Torpedo. I shorted up the Torp. That's all. Nothing but silicone. Just starting the stream. So way behind, but much love, Torp. You tell him that Robert Reese. What's up? You tell him that Robert Reese, what's up? Yeah, I think I just did, but I'm gonna get more into it. I'm getting ready to do the critique on that. I'm at 140 on that live last night with those two. I promised you guys a part two, but fuck my promises. That's not why I'm doing it. I didn't see it until Planet Mondo brought it up. I didn't realize at 140 the shit got really, really good. They just making fun of my shirts and shit. They didn't know what else to do with themselves. But they started talking some other shit. Planet Mondo popped up there on that live. And I got ready to play. I'm already stuck at 140 on the fucking timestamp. I'm getting ready to pump it up. I'm going to give you my real shit on that. That's coming right now. Joey the goat, Necro here? Question mark. Yeah, he's here. Just maybe don't want to talk. Saying it like it is. 3 more likes to hit 10. Let's get those likes up, guys. Saying it like it is for real, dude. You said that to me. Paisan. I know that you're Mexican, dude. Paisan anyway. That is one Italian to one Mexican. Dude, that shit's tight. I like that, dude. What the fuck? You ain't been around till then? I'm glad you showed up when you did though. Hell no. Look at that. Saying it like it is up in the house. What the fuck? All right, cool. Well, we're gonna tear this up then. All right. What am I bouncing on? 10:08? Yeah, 10:08. That means 10:08 p.m. my time. I'm not getting live information. Oh, 17:33. You guys got to forgive me. I've been bouncing back between. I'm going to be doing a stream with Lisa Shirley to prove a point. Don't worry about that. It won't be no big deal. That's on Sunday at 8. But I'm doing this one this way because I'm trying to leave that one alone because it's all set up. I don't want to fuck it up. Anyway, you pussied out, Torp. It's like, well, first of all, Torp don't pussy out. He just gets jacked up by the internet, usually. So I'm trying to leave it alone. It looks like it's all set up. So I'm doing it this way tonight right here with this one. Hell no shit. Saying it like it is, man. Man, I ain't seen none of your videos. You need to fucking tag me in some of that shit, even if it ain't at me. Saying it like it is. Just say it. Put me in a tag, man. I ain't like these guys. You tag me in a video and say something negative, ain't gonna. That shit don't hurt my feelings. I ain't gonna be one of these real talking roys. Hey, leave me out of it. Well, he's fucking dick shit, fucking deep into it. Calm down. I'm good with it. Tag me just so I can see it, because you know how this shit works, man. The algorithm is all jacked up. Half the time, our views are going down when they're actually going up. And when they're going up, you think the fucking subs are going down. It's all jacked up, backwards, sideways. Who gives a fuck anyways? Just have fun or don't be here. Hey, Terry, what's up? Terry's tips and... What does that say? Trips. This is really small text, guys. I ain't fucking this up on purpose. Getting 420 ready. Oh, hey, Terry. Hey, 420, everybody. Puff, puff, give. Terry's tips and tricks. Hey, everybody, for real. I don't give a fuck. It's going to take a minute. Terry's tips and tricks just lit up a 420 comment. Everybody with me? All right, fuck that shit. Let's do it. Nope. This ain't no game. What the fuck, man? I don't even know where it went. I dropped that sort of bitch. Fuck me. Really? Oh, there it is. Yay! It's next to the electrical outlet. Gotta blow off the lamp. Y'all ready? Terry, this one's for you. I'm about to light up. 1 hour and 40 minutes into Robert Reese and the whitest guy on the planet. Most people would call that the KKK leader. That's a bit much. I agree. No, that's a bit much, but let's face it. He doesn't even like white people. He would never qualify as a KKK member, Eli. He doesn't even like white people. Does he like anybody? So it is high time that we punch this motherfucker right in the goddamn cyber mouth. I got 1:39 on the clock over here on Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Hot Facts and Eli episode, Donald Trump. This will be my part 2. I'm going to try to do what I can here, guys. Oh, fuck, it's only 10:10. I'll give it another minute. Let's smoke a little bit more. I got it ready to pipe up. I'm ready to do this. The best part about this one, though, is that Planet Mondo's in this. I didn't know that until last night. I can't know everything. 2 hours long for real. I'm trying hard. Kibla 1, that puff puff is gray reality. Is it really? Gray realities don't smoke, dude. Quit playing. You know he's a Christian. He's a do-gooder. Robbie's a do-gooder, kid, blood. Stop it. That's like saying that real man Pones is a Bible beater. Inside joke. The rest of you forget about it. Kaylee, why are you ignoring me? I'm not ignoring you. Kaylee, by the way, if you would use the right channel name, it's Lisa Shirley Adventures. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just waiting for the real channel to pop up. I don't know why you. Why are you doing that? Are you afraid of a flag, or did one of your batteries die in the phone that's Lisa Shirley? Saying it like it is. Hey, Torp, more DoorDash drama from Pedro and Dashing Trader recently. Yeah, I saw that. I actually commented on Dashing Trader's video today. It was out of my control. I normally don't do that when I'm working. Dashing. I normally don't do that, but I mean, you need to be mad at the guy. He's getting like 4,000 views in 20 seconds for spewing bullshit. It kind of goes along with what we've all been saying, though. He literally actually believes in his bullshit, so other people do. I don't really know how you damn a guy for that if you're like an Eli and a Robert Reese supporter. Because they believe in their bullshit. People are supporting them. The difference is Eli has the Nightbot and whatever that fucking channel name is. And then Robert Reese. Actually, Robert Reese has a little bit of a following. He does. But they really have had nothing good to say about him lately. The difference is that Dashing Trader, he is so full of shit. Oh, God, it's bad. Oh, bad. But look at his followers, man. That tells you what you're fighting against. Most of the people that we are on this website, that was me. Most of the people that we are on this platform with don't have a brain of their own to necessarily compute what the fuck is going on in front of their face. And Dashing Trader is one of the best examples of that. His following thinks he's the God Almighty. As a matter of fact, I think he's going to be bigger than Pedro someday. In my opinion, on that side of the weirdo fence, it's the biggest liar that wins. It is what it is, I guess. I mean, maybe Real Talk with Roy's got something there. It is what it is sometimes. You're not going to stop stupid people from sticking their finger into a light socket. They'll just keep on doing it. Somebody, that's bad for you. It's going to hurt. And they're like, no, it's not. Real Talk with Roy said it's fine. Blood pressure, 210/180. It's fine. Real Talk with Roy said it's and better yet, Dashing Trader. I'll make millions of dollars if I just stick my finger in this light socket. Matter of fact, it's both of them. $80 a week later, these motherfuckers win. That's the planet that you guys live on. Fuck, I gotta share it with you. Why do you think I exist? Why in the fuck do you think I'm here? I see the same fucking snot-cunted fuckers lying to every goddamn buddy, making everybody think the world's coming to an end or it's so goddamn good because their channel has so many facts about gig work. DoorDash surprise! $19 million in 10 minutes. Is anybody sick of this? When you see a fucking video or a live that's going to be broadcasted and you see that new fucking chiseled filter photo of them going like this, or with that $39 for 3 miles little screenshot that they fucking mocked up to begin with right there above their forehead. And then you see 4,000 views and ads running against it. And you wonder what's wrong with the gig community. You think it's motherfuckers like me? You think it's motherfuckers with a big mouth that say bad, nasty, offensive shit about bowling t-shirts that Eli wears? Or about the fact that fucking Robert Reese, the most whitest black man I've ever met in my fucking life, supports the fucking whitest man that thinks he's black? The most bipolar Oreo disorder goddamn couple of all goddamn time on the internet. That shit is what bugs me. Does anybody else get bugged by the fact that these two actually think that they're being taken for real? And we are sitting here trying to tell them, you're not. Both of you, all four nipples included. It's a goddamn garbage story. It's a fire dump. Put it out already. They're not gonna. You gotta fucking take that penis, put it in the zipper, and zip the penis zipper up. Give these motherfuckers some goddamn scars, man. Nobody's gonna fucking listen until it's too late. That's fine. That's why I'm here. I guess you guys have probably figured that out, but I gotta fucking elaborate, so I'm gonna do it. That's what I do best. I elaborate. I ain't got no other reason to be here. That's where Robert Reese fucked up. I'm sorry, man. I don't give a fuck who your friends are. TFT, none of them. You fucked up. You should not have supported Eli. Why did you do that? Were you thinking that you were Eli number 2? 2.0 of the biggest failure of all time? All right, fine. Let's cover that for a fucking second. I mean, seriously, guys, don't make me sweat here. I'm getting ready to get my period. I'm gonna bleed a little bit. The stupidity at some point does got to bring you up and bring up your fucking blood pressure a little bit. I mean, let's see, I got everything. I got my joint, I got my vodka, I got my beer, I got lighter. Oh, fresh smoke. There's 2 lighters in case one runs out. Boom. I ain't making that up. Boom, boom. These guys fucking, they actually make you want to get a little bit fucking mental. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't give a fuck like what his wife does and what his wife does. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a shit about either one of their wives. Nothing. I don't give a fuck about the religion. I don't give a fuck about any of the hope that they think that's going to save this stupid shit that they're doing. I don't give a fuck about any of that. I don't give a fuck that the fact it takes Eli 1 hour to get on this fucking live because he's obviously burying something in the backyard. How long does it take to bury a body in the backyard, Eli, before you get on live? What is your preempted fucking version of your actual goddamn life? You gotta make people wait to hear you say the most stupidest fucking shit? Only your fucking Nightbot agrees with you. Eli, back up Robert on this, will you? All right, we're gonna, oh, Jesus Christ. I did it. I busted a vessel. We're gonna do this now. Let me make sure the volume's right. We may pause for a second because it's a live. I think I'm starting to like lives a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, Joey. Hey, Thunder. What's up, Thunder? All right, so, yeah, here we go. 139. This is where I did not know about this because I figured after they talked about my fucking wife beater shirt that it was pretty much over. And they'd go on talking about bubblegum and rainbows and Disney World and Tinkerbell and Peter Pan and showing you how to fucking wear your clothes correctly. And I just gave up. And then I found out that at 140 the real game started. So here we go.
This has been a very successful podcast, and I greatly appreciate it. But do you have any other questions you wanna ask before we go, like you said, or?
No, I'm going to answer this. Outspoken says, will we be getting Eli and Robert Reese merch? Yes, you will. I'm going to relaunch I have a Shopify store.
There ain't no goddamn way they're going to get merch together. Are you fucking being serious right now? Did he just say merch? Robert Reese and Eli merch. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That's a little bit of game right there. If you ballsy enough to buy a fucking $3 mug and sell it for $10, it says Robert Reese and Eli, and sell it. Yeah, baby. Now we got some content. Dude, you guys gotta do that.
I already have some things, backpacks and cups and everything with merch. I will go ahead.
Wait a minute, what are backpacks for? Eli's Trail of Shame? Put on the back of the backpack. Eli's Trail of Shame. Subscribe now. You can join for $2.99 a month. The backpack will only cost you $19.99. But wait, there's more. There's a real fucking weird hat inside the backpack. You can wear that when you're walking backwards down the trail there. Come on.
When I relaunch the merch, you guys will be able to purchase Top Facts and Coach Eli live shirts. It'll be a shirt, so you guys will be showing support for the show. Thank you, Outspoken, for asking that. That was something I was actually thinking about. What else am I going to start doing with the show? And the merch thing is something that I did think about. So,
What? Huh?
what's
What?
on the
Huh?
thing?
We're selling merch, huh? What? Huh? Pull over the car.
Planet
I got a mug to sell.
All right, Eli, let's do this.
I
The
got to
link
sell
is
mugs.
pinned. It's all the way up there.
Tear it up.
The link is pinned. It's up there. All you gotta do is
Here we
go up
go.
there.
Here comes Mondo.
Planet Mondo.
Planet
Now,
Mondo.
just know that
This is where I want to
if you
go.
want to click up here, you are coming on to a live podcast. This podcast is streaming all through YouTube, and we do this as a show.
I love it when he says, we're going to stream this all through YouTube. Players, listen up. Robert Reese in the house. We're going to fucking put this all through it. All through YouTube. All through YouTube. Negroes are one and all through YouTube. Class action lawsuit. Just pending on that one. We gotta put it all up in YouTube. They're the only ones that can do it. Him. I hope Eli can back him up on that. His whitest Negro.
So if you are thinking that you want to click the link and not answer questions or be cordial with how you were supposed to be on the real show, then I suggest you not to click the link. This is a live podcast, not something for you to just to get up there and try to mess on up. Someone said that we got 60 in the box over there on Rumble. I don't care.
He don't care about having 60 in the box on Rumble? Ain't that funny? Nobody else does either. I can see why he said it. Robert being real right there. Nobody gives a fuck about. I hate to say that, man, because there's some good people on Rumble, but damn, if you can't do it on YouTube, you ain't doing it. I mean, what else is there, right? You can't fucking pop it off on YouTube. You're not doing it. Everybody, Rumble is like the fucking down and dirty. They're doing it dirty. But, yeah, there's some good people over there. But, honestly, if you ain't doing it on YouTube. Robert Reese is fucking hanging by a thread here, but he had that one sort of right, even though he played it off as, well, you got 60 in the box on Rumble, which he would die to have 60 in the box here anywhere. But you got 60 on the box, huh? So why ain't you over there? Because you don't care about? Then why is it up, Robert? You don't care about? Why is it up, Robert? Explain that one. That's just one of my adversaries. That's just one of my sublets to make sure that I get out to all the appropriate people to make sure that Eli is heard. Good job.
I don't have to be no Rumble. I'm fully monetized. I can put all my stuff on websites. I can create things, and when I'm up there my on Shopify, I'm monetized. We don't care if you're Rumble 60 in the box. I'm over here and hot with.
Is this what happens when you pay for a subscription? You still get your fucking audio chopped up. You still get your video chopped up. And Eli still looks like he's in a fucking Garden of Eden. What are you guys paying all this money for on these lives? Nobody can. Okay.
Top facts, and you listen to me talk.
Fine.
Now, who is this?
It's Mondo.
Let me see. Who is this?
Mondo's getting ready to pop
Angel.
up. Check
All
this.
right, Angel. I'm going to bring you up.
Well, shit, it's Angel first.
Because we're almost out of time. Now, Angel, when I'm
They're not almost out of time. Don't worry.
Thank you. You should be on stage.
Don't even.
Angel, how you doing?
Is my audio?
Yeah, your audio is good.
That you hear Robert say he's almost out of time. That's his way of saying, okay, we're almost out of time. If you don't want to try it now, you're never going to see anything. That's his shock value, and we've all seen what that's done. His beard turned white, and I still like his jacket, by the way. I'm not gonna lie, that'd go well with my thumb. Derail.
Long time, no talk. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. What you gotta ask, a hot facts myself or Coach Eli here?
I don't really have much to ask about your guys' commentary.
Just to come and
Why
say
is
hi
his
right
mic
quick,
so
and
loud?
I know last time I tried coming up, my audio was bad.
I cut it down, guys.
And
Calm down.
essentially,
Wow.
being I downloaded a different browser
Wow.
onto
There's
my
Mondo.
phone. I have the Opera browser now.
Not only can you not understand what the fuck he's saying, but you can't fuck what he's saying loudly.
Seem to be having
Is that his name's Angel? Is that his
a few
name?
weeks ago
Oh.
with Android
Wow.
users, so I had
Yeah.
downloaded a different browser.
He has a different Bowser.
I just
I bet he
want to
does.
say, to all those
What does that Bowser look like?
y'all are wasting your
It looks like a chihuahua that got hit by a car.
I have people that coming after me too.
Coming after me. Oh, God, he's crying.
You remember
I want to fast forward this, but I'm just going to lower the volume for a second.
is now like coming at me.
God, he can't even hardly mute him. That is so loud. Angel. Here we go. I got this. Here, we got check out some comments before Mundo pops up. I got to let it play so I don't fuck up the timestamp. Why you wear a thong? Because they're comfortable. That was a weird question. Why does anybody wear a thong? Kaylee. Metal Mike, pup, pass. Oh, shit, my bad, dude. Yep. Metal Mike, in the house. I'm going to pump up the volume as soon as Mondo Mike starts talking. Angel's got issues, man. I don't know what that is. I don't really want to know. Torp, Lisa Live. Yeah, so there's Torp, Lisa Live Sunday, 8 Eastern Standard Time. My time. 5 p.m. California, her time. Robert Reese's time and Eli's time. Not that they can tell time, but we'll try to do numbers on Hooked on Phonics, hopefully tomorrow. So they can figure that out because both of them fucked up the live I was going to have with them. Dealing with shit, but all good. What kind of shit you dealing with? I almost got Mondo here, guys.
Wow, because they have nothing to talk about besides you and myself and a few other people. So.
Okay. That was, I love timestamps. See, I can do this. Here comes the critique. Watch if you want. If you don't want to watch, you'll find out later. Either way, now's the time.
Last time I tried coming up, my audio was bad. And
he's almost done, trust me. I just checked my timestamp. Here we go. Mondo's in the house. This is what I've been waiting for.
On my phone because
I gotta do it. Earmuffs.
Seem to be having some audio problems a few weeks ago.
I can't help it.
Android users, so I had downloaded a different browser there, but. I just want to say to all those haters and detractors, y'all are wasting your time for nothing there. Like, I have people that said coming after me too there. Like, if you saw or you remember Donnie Shaw there, Eli, he is now like coming at me in the form.
I sound better than this when I'm drunk.
There, and I just want to ask Donnie Shaw this. Like, what exactly did I have towards you besides what you heard me say to a different individual there? Like, I don't hate you. I don't there, Donnie Shaw.
Mondo's just waiting.
Called you
He's on.
Shaw for a change there, man. But what exactly is it that you have a problem with me there, man?
Angel, real quick. Let me
Eli finally got it right.
You're talking about Donnie.
Here we go.
I don't talk about him anymore. He's come back and forth on my channel 4 or 5 times over the last 5 years. He keeps getting banned for doing the same thing. He is just a very unhappy and miserable man that is just gonna project on anyone that lets him. So all he's doing is projecting his insecurities onto you. He's using you for content. I would just ignore him. I ignore him. I ignore all of them. I wouldn't even talk about them. I wouldn't mention them. Just starve these people out. That's all. That's all you got to do. Starve them out, Angel, and they're going to keep talking about you for a while because they have nothing to talk about besides you and myself and a few other people. So that's that. But you're
clearly that's not that.
Doing great, bro. Good to see you, by the way.
Good to see you.
Yeah, keep it up. Look, Angel, keep it up. And right now, Donnie Shaw, You were respectful. You did not call him Donnie Dirty Shaw. He has to
Don't
answer
show.
that. You came up here and said that very
No
nice.
bad names.
We have another guest in the building right here.
Here it comes.
He clicked on up. You're on the stream. We know who Angel is. Third, introduce yourself to everybody out there that's listening and all these other communities.
My name is Angel Munoz.
Angel. No, I got you.
Oh,
I
I'm
got you.
sorry. I'm sorry. I was confused there.
I got you, Angel. You all right? No, we over here.
I'm sorry.
Julian, I'd like to know you introduce yourself
What
to
the?
the people out there.
I'm Planet Mondo. So before
Whoa.
before anything, I just want to correct this for Eli because I know he's gonna assume this. I'm not conservative and I'm not a white person, so you can't charge that up to that. So I just want to clear that up. I'm not a white person or conservative or a Trump supporter. But I disagree with 99% of the things that Eli says because I think he's delusional. I think he's
Okay,
100%.
so out of today on this episode, I don't go back from previous years. I've already done enough interviews where I've asked all those questions. So I would like to be in the present right now from
I'll be, I'll,
today's.
I'll be in the present.
No, from today's episode. We went over quite a few things. What about today's episode did you not agree with, and then why?
While I was delivering, I couldn't listen to the whole
Robert, hold on, Robert. I'll be right back, Robert.
thing.
Did y'all hear that? Eli needs a pee break. Mondo's about to get real, so Eli's bladder got full. Do us a favor, Robert, and be a good handler. Help him to the bathroom.
He
Right
wants
back,
what?
okay.
This is what he does. Look.
Now he'll be back with our show. He's not gonna walk away from our show.
He won't even make eye contact. Look at him. He's staring at the table. He won't even make eye contact. The one thing, Reese, I'm not a fan of you either, but at least I respect you for at least bringing people up and facing people. Like, this is actually a respectable thing.
Did you hear what he just said? This is where Planet Mondo's got my respect. He really was clear about it too. He said, Robert Reese, I don't like you. I just don't. I'm not a big fan. I'm not in your fucking corner, dude. But, since you are putting yourself up here on the table with Eli, I have no choice. You guys have given me no choice. I have to compare the two of you. Okay. I have no choice. You guys have given me no choice. I'm on YouTube. I like to critique people. I like to give my 2 cents on what's going on in the community that I believe that I'm involved with. So, Robert Reese lets people talk. He does. Now, he kicks them off, but it's not a habit. Eli kicks people off as a habit. Mondo is pointing that out. We already knew it. But Mondo is the first one to be allowed to talk on a Robert Reese and Eli Live and actually tell them what the rest of us think. I thought that was fucking gold.
This guy right here, look at him. He runs away, he won't even make eye contact, claims everybody's a troll, nobody will show their face. I'm here, this is my face. This is
All right.
not.
So what about today, though? What about today? You went about Trump, the middle-aged man. You're not white. We spoke about the new thing going on with the boycott with the customers in Walmart over cashiers and self checkout lines. We went over being extra courteous at Starbucks, personal belief of low-cal versus MGTOW. We went over on how that plays into relationships. We went into if fraternities are making men more weak these days. We went into jealousy, the blood soda fiasco with no giggity, no clout. We went over Eli saying that people in the gig world are stupid, but we went over how Real Talk Roy, Torp, and many of us have said the exact same thing. Also, We went over Trump, back in the day when he said just grab him by the PUSSY. So
Well, that was flag number one. He said PUSSY. It's a pussy. They call it a pussy. It's okay, Robert. You're allowed to say pussy. It's okay. You're not going to lose any money, Bob. It's called a pussy. Some people call it a vagina. We call it a pussy. It could be a kitty cat, man. You just got to know how to play your game. All right? But pussy is a pussy is a pussy. It's not PU55Y. It's a pussy. All right? It's wet, slippery, and some people fall into it and never come back. You apparently are one of those on the internet. I'm sure that you're doing well in your personal life, but not on the internet. So apparently your pussy is the internet. Uh, you really need some fucking internet pregnancy protection or something. I don't know what the fuck you're doing right there. But if you guys noticed, Robert just went on for about 45 minutes explaining himself, and Planet Mundo is here, just fucking listening. He hasn't yelled. He hasn't screamed. He hasn't went belligerent like I would have done. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't today. Maybe I've grown up a little bit, but regardless. Planet Mundo, no. He's just listening. These two motherfuckers can't handle it. They thought he was going to pop. They really did. Especially Eli. I think that's why Eli hid. He's like, what the fuck? I thought we were going to get one of these excited motherfuckers who could just jump all over for fucking going nuts. Planet Mundo's just chilling. He's just chilling. But when he comes and says his piece, watch what happens.
we went into all of this stuff and had very, very great dialect. So I'm trying to, this is the show that we're speaking of. So I want to stay on topic with the show. Is there anything about this particular show that you would like to go over?
Yeah, quite a few. So the locale thing, like Eli is the definition of a locale. The thing is, a locale is somebody that's being serious, but is ironically funny. Like that's why I watch Eli. It's not to get tips and tricks. I don't take anything from this guy. There's no envy, no jealousy. What would I be jealous of? What is there to envy? It's somebody that thinks that people are laughing with them, but people are actually laughing at him. That's his content. Like people tune in to laugh at the guy. That's what people
That's
do.
what we doing.
There's probably 3 or maybe 2 people that genuinely take this guy serious. And
One or two. I got you 1 and 2 right here. The people that take Eli serious. Number 1, Robert Reese. Number 2, Nightbot.
look at him. He stepped away again. Like this is exactly what I'm talking about.
He'll be back. He'll be back. But check this out. Look at like normally when I'm getting ready to get off my show, that's when they start doing the blocking me. They're blocking me right now because Eli just left the screen, so it says 400 per second here, just like how
You hear that shit? He fucking laughing about 407 because he knows that shit fake, like his views are fake. Anybody's got 12,000 subscribers can't pop off more than 200-300 views per video. Well, fucking say I got 4 million views across my channel. Motherfucker, our calculators ain't broke. Yours is on drugs. My calculator's been sober for months. Dude, yours is the one that's telling me that fucking 12,000 fucking subscribers means 4 million views at 200 fucking views a video. Oh no, I got 500 last night, brah. It's like, don't bra me, dude. Your last night's video got 500 because we heard the stupidest shit ever. It's like, remember that thing I always said, Robert Reese, about a car accident? Well, your fucking channel's become a car accident. You welcomed in Eli with no brakes, no steering wheel, 2 bad eyes, and just trying to fucking destroy himself. And why in the fuck you took him on, we do not know, other than the fact that I think you knew you were sinking too. So the 2 biggest fucking douchebags that have ever existed in this community are going to band together and make douchebaggery a thing and somehow survive on that. All right, cool. They both getting paid. You know what? They're going to get some chime off this. A little bit of dime, a little bit of money. A little Christmas be better. Stockings to be full of something. But don't expect to come back to YouTube to find any credibility, gentlemen. And when I say gentlemen, I really want to say, what the fuck? What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck is this? What the fuck are you two doing? All right, Mondo, you got the floor, man.
They did Pedro. They normally wait till something about the end and signing off. Look, Flex is here. I can't click on your thing, Flex, but you are here clicking in mine. I know you watch. You're a fan of mine. But he does look like you, Flex. You guys look like you could be cousins, first cousins, or brothers, or something like that. But they're bodying me right now. But people, it's like I said, I welcome the body. because when you actually go back to the beginning of this show, they're gonna get a lot of great information out, and it's gonna make people go ahead.
You hear what he did right there, Robert Reese? Did y'all hear that? He just said he's going to get a lot of great information out because of all the bots. So what he's saying is his strategy don't work. He can't get the good information out because he doesn't have the right business model. As him and Eli talked about, you got to portray yourself better. You got to wear a better shirt and be better groomed. But yet these two motherfuckers can't get their own, so they got to be botted to get their info out. And now he's going to thank the bots for doing that for him. Robert Reese just said it himself. So his fucking bots are now what's going to make his fucking business boom? The fake part of YouTube is going to wake up, people. You do realize what you're watching here, right? These two motherfuckers are actually going to fucking justify being botted as a business model. Look what the fuck they're doing. They've been doing this too. Now they're going to sit there and say, you got us 407 fucking in the box. But at least you're getting us out there. Out where, man? Out where? You know that shit is not in the algorithm. I had to look you motherfuckers up tonight and I've subscribed to you. Your algorithm is broke, brah.
And click on. So thank you guys for the body right there. Now the low cow thing, man. I understand that it could be, you're laughing at someone, you're doing a joke, and laughing at. I'm like, this dude can't be serious. He's serious. So then you laugh, but then you gotta understand that when people do that to people, and you really don't understand in depth what they're doing, sometimes you gotta realize that they have a bigger plan than what you thought.
God, would you quit
That's
thinking?
why I started conducting these interviews.
No, shut up. Why are you thinking so much? Stop thinking. That's his biggest problem. Robert Reese right there and Eli. They think too goddamn much. There's nothing to think about. Sometimes people right when they say that. It is what it is. Why do you come up on YouTube trying to think so goddamn? Either fucking laugh or fucking cry. Robert and Eli chose to cry. I laugh. Now when I bitch, that's me laughing out loud. Negroes. That's me. Let's party, man. Let's see how fucked up we can jack these motherfuckers. These we got game motherfuckers that can't even find their way home. They don't even know where the fucking toilet is.
With them so I can learn more about the person and not just going off of what everyone says. If everyone says do this, I'm not going to do that. I went in myself to actually get to know the guy. So I have a completely different experience to what everybody else does because I put the time into doing this.
Or believing any of the haters in the comment that still have
Jesus.
stuff to say about Eli and believe with what they say, then you
God, that's loud.
Because obviously your ass is a hater to the person next to me. Like you come off as a hater ass bitch.
What am I hating about?
Here we go.
What am I hating?
Why do you watch him just for the pure comedy? Because you believe Eli is a locale.
Better than him.
You think you try?
Angel, we gotta do one at a time.
Robert, bring it in.
One at a time. So
bring it in, Robert.
If you have a question,
God.
Angel, if you have a question,
Angel,
Angel, just ask it and then you stop and then let them answer it. You gotta let them answer it. Now you disrespected him, Angel. You just disrespected him and called him a bad name. So off the top.
Angel, you just expected him to call him a bad name. But yet Robert Reese has been up here for the last 2 weeks defending Eli. He's been calling every name in the book. But now all of a sudden he gives a fuck about Angel. Because he knows Planet Mondo about to fuck him up. This is my favorite part.
And I don't give a shit what this
All right, cool. Eli is back. All right, Eli is back.
Robert,
Eli, you're back.
Robert, let me say something in general to everyone. If you don't like a particular YouTuber, why can't you just change the channel? That's the bottom line. There are tons of channels out here. There are tons of channels on TV. Make your opinion and move on. There's an obsession with people coming at me. That's where the problem is at. I don't care. I can just ignore it and move on.
Ignore it, move on, Eli. Ignore it, move on. That's what Eli been doing. Ignoring it, moving on. Oh God, he's been looking. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right, well, fucking shot time. Eli's been ignoring us and moving on. I'll be damned. So that's what that's called. Video a night, 2-hour live stream a night. Every tag every night. Talking about everybody in the community. But you moved on. Well done, coach.
You're funny. That's why people tune in, dude. You're hilarious.
Well, if you think I'm funny, then that's how you feel.
Honestly, like, yo, dude, I'm gonna start donating to you for comments. Like, I genuinely find you entertaining, but for the wrong reasons. It's not because I'm taking tips and tricks. It's because I'm walking around like, holy shit, this guy actually thinks he's like a life coach. Like,
Y'all hear that? I know you heard this before, but you're hearing it with me. You actually think you're like a. This is my favorite part. Right now on the screen, Eli too is getting ready to shut down mentally, emotional damage, right? And now all of a sudden, Robert Reese ain't got shit to say. He went into quiet clause. At best I say nothing. It's best I say nothing. How you going to argue with the man that just said what Mondo said? Well, you can't. You can't do that. Red Door woman, it always be about Eli being a victim. Amen. You cannot fucking do what Mondo just did unless you're me. But somehow or another, Mondo got up there, which I can never do. They will never allow me up in their life. They're afraid of me. They say that the world afraid of them. They're afraid of everybody. Now, Robert's got a little bit more game. A little bit more. He'll let somebody challenge him on live. But I'll bet you ass he wishes he didn't have Mondo up on there because Planet Mondo fucked everything up for him. And I didn't even know who Planet Mondo was. I thought it was a troll. Somebody that commented once or twice on my videos in the last 6 months. He says something decent. That's all I remember. But here he is. He real. He ain't no fuck. And I'll bet you that Robert Reese and fucking Eli are like, I thought this motherfucker was a troll. Now we got him up on here. I bet you Eli is pissed off as fucking Robert. Like, why in the fuck did you let that guy up on here? Last thing we needed was somebody that made sense and put our shit back up in our ass. Robert Reese is right here when Mondo's saying this. You all can look at it yourself. It's on that live. Robert Reese is confused. He's like a deer in the headlights. This shit's funny as fuck.
he actually thinks he's contributing to bettering people's lives when he doesn't have his own shit together. What do you have to get?
That's your opinion.
You sit around, no. There's things that are factual. It's not an opinion. You sit around and you claim you're successful. What are you successful in? These are facts.
I'm not gonna.
Successful in. Because you don't have.
I'm not gonna explain.
That's what I mean.
I don't owe you any. I don't owe you anything. I've already shared.
I don't owe you anything. A life coach is somebody that takes money from the community. Eli too. Coach Eli too takes money from the community. And he coaches the community. He coaches other people. He has a business model on YouTube. He has a business model through AdSense, but he doesn't owe anybody anything. So he's just a taker. What kind of a fucking coach would you want that's just a taker? He ain't gonna give nothing back? He don't owe this motherfucker nothing. Coach, I need you to explain something to Planet Mondo, man. I need you to tell Planet Mondo that he's wrong. Planet Mondo's asking you to explain yourself and you won't do it. You need to explain to him why he's wrong. Why shouldn't you do it? Why is it that Eli he does not have to explain anything? He just says he's right. He's right. Everybody else is a degenerate. Right? Right? We all degenerates. We all fucked up. We all got issues. He's past all of us. Why the fuck's he here telling us how fucked up we are? When's he gonna give back to this community? He calls us a business model, guys. Don't forget that. We are his business model. We ain't nothing but money to him. Robert Reese is riding the coattails of this motherfucker. Why in the hell Robert Reese decided to jump in on that money ship, I will never know. But it's too goddamn late. The car has already been hooked. Now y'all motherfuckers gotta pay a drop fee. Look that shit up on Google, what a drop fee is. You already been hooked. Look, Eli, you literally pwned Robert Reese. That's the only feather you're ever going to get in this community, because I thought Robert Reese would have been smart enough to pwn your ass. But it looks like you pwned his. Didn't see that one coming.
Everything about me.
Mondo, I would like to say this. When you say what are you successful in? Now, are we talking about like on the macro or on the micro scale? Because if you're asking me, because I spend the time to get to know the guy, if you're asking me, I have a whole lot of things that he is successful in that I watch visually, and by listening to what his plans are, I am able to speak on those. So, like, and what I said like weeks ago, people say, well, how is he a life coach? And he has to stand up and speak against people who are going at him nonstop, making these videos. He still gets up here and smiles and says,
He ain't smiling, motherfucker. When the fuck was the last time you seen Eli smile, Reese? What the fuck kind of goddamn minion shit is that? I thought you guys were keeping it real. He ain't smiled about shit. Matter of fact, he's been crying for the last 45 minutes on your live stream. Motherfucker hit twice. This ain't peekaboo, dude.
that I'm better than you and you guys are mad at it, he keeps coming back. Other people are learning how to ignore people and do what you do because you can be successful doing you. That's one of the main parts of being a coach is giving something that they can believe in and seeing that it can happen. So if you ask someone like me to break down that question, it's going to be a whole lot differently from someone who was just hating and not going into the really minor specific details that are inside the text.
Oh, what the fuck you just said right there. I gotta read a couple comments real quick. Planet Mondo, laugh out loud. Red Pull, Jack, that's 100% accurate. I hope it was something good because I didn't get to read it. But that is Planet Mondo. Welcome. I just pulled a fucking race. Yeah, I didn't mean welcome like that. I meant welcome, Planet Mondo. Just like, what's up, brother? Something like that. Welcome. God, this shit's rubbing off on me. I hate that statement. Welcome. You know what I meant. Around as long. Holly's huntings and happenings. He and said, oh shit. Oh my god. You shouldn't make fun of him for doing that though. He got an issue there for real. But still, I mean, the way you put it, that is kind of funny. But honestly, I mean, Robert, he does have that thing. Okay. He does have that thing. And, honestly, I got a thing too. And we all got it. It's still funny as fuck, Holly. No problems. Just calm down. Damn. It's funny, but damn. Kaylee, how many here are smoking weed and drinking and cigs? Well, that's everybody. That was a rhetorical question, I hope. You're really going to ask people on YouTube that, huh? Like Sunday church is the day after tomorrow. I don't think anybody's here to read the Bible.
Anyone can just say, well, what are you successful in? Well, there can be a whole bunch of things, but it's really what people want to say is name something that I feel you were successful in, so I can feel okay about it. That's not what it is. You're asking someone, what are you successful in? And you got to take the answer for what it is, and it's what it is. Like he's successful on not blocking as many people as he was.
As he was? The only motherfucker left, he got the block as a night bot. Robert Reese. You need to help this brother out a little bit, man. He needs some. He needs some black love, man. He ain't got no rhythm at all. As a matter of fact, he got 3 shades whiter, man. He's starting to look fucking. What is that? Is that like? Oh man, that's the last color you turn before you die.
Toned it down. He lets people speak.
Transparent.
I gave him a test and a challenge. I gave him a challenge and a test that he is actually doing every single day, and he's showing it on his own channel. And that is a sign of success that he's letting the light come on in. So when you speak about where you're successful in, anything that's going to help you personally to have you change what you were doing in the past that people thought were wrong is considered a success.
Okay,
What?
fair enough. Let me ask you this now.
I know what Mono's got to say on this. I know what he's got to say on this because I'm going to think it myself. What the fuck success has Eli been? What success has Eli portrayed on the internet? What? All right, this is where it's going to get real. I bet y'all waiting for some docs. I bet y'all waiting for some of that shit, some personal fucking slams to the family, all that good shit. Well, guess what? I know how to do that shit without doing that shit. First of all, Eli's personal life ain't personal. Second of all, his personal life is an ugly mess. He brought that to YouTube. It wasn't these motherfuckers on YouTube. It wasn't his haters. He gave his haters a reason to hate. Let's not forget that. I'll give you an example. Eli, you fucking prelude to a fucking stupid kiss. My wife's been on here 3 times. As a matter of fact, last time she was on here, she was on a live flex. Can you touch that? Can you touch that, Eli? Robert, speak your fucking mind with your better half sitting in the car and tell me I'm wrong. You 2 motherfucking coaches, they ain't got nothing but 2 left feet walking in circles with clown shoes on. My wife, mine. 2 videos up, not 1 hate remark. And a live with flex, no hate. How did I do that, motherfucker? I'm the most hated motherfucker on here, am I not? I'm the biggest piece of white trash that Eli seems to know. So how the fuck is my wife not getting beated on, Eli, while your wife has been taking it over the head because of you? I ain't said nothing about your wife, have I? Not a damn word, have I? But you got a whole fucking lot of people waiting in line to bust her up on your behalf. Notice that, dude, it's on your behalf. Quit asking people to fucking leave you alone when you're putting yourself right there as a fucking target for everybody. And if somebody fucking tags your wife because you brought your wife into public in a bad way, that's their problem? Nasa. That's your problem. You did that. That was you that did that. You know why ain't nobody attacked my wife, Eli? Not one person said one bad thing about it. Do you know why? And I know what you're going to say. Yeah, well, Cherry Pick said, I'm going to fuck your wife. I'm like, yeah, Cherry Pick was fucking around. That shit came off raw in the beginning, but honestly, what did he say that you didn't think yourself, Eli? She ain't ugly. You know this. I mean, you ain't gotta admit nothing, guys, but she ain't ugly at all. She ain't got no issues, man. I mean, honest to God, well, y'all saw it. Yeah, it's out there for you to see. So why ain't nobody hating on her, Eli? Why? Explain that to me, Eli. Take your business model and make some money with it and coach me on why my wife don't get hated on. I don't get hated on with my wife, but you do as a coach. And now you're getting support from fucking Robert Reese, the one man that does not seem to have a goddamn clue on who the fuck he's supposed to be supporting because he's been failing so bad, he picked up the pieces of the lowest person on the totem pole and figured that that's going to make him a savior, like saving some fucking stranded person out in the street. That would have been fine, Reese. It would have been no problem at all. And we all would have got it. This shit would have made sense across the board. The problem is you did it in the worst possible way. You just served us all a steak on a garbage can lid. Trying to tell us how great Eli is. Trying to sell us an Eli bill. Dude, we don't want that car. We don't want that story, but you're selling it. It's going to be up to you to give refunds when this shit's over, dude.
So you think because he blocks people less now, he's successful and that gives him the right to coach people because he blocks people less?
No, he's successful in growing an extra thicker set of skin now, so where he can let some things roll off your shoulder. That's what we tell everybody. We be say, oh man, leave.
What the fuck is rolling off the guy's shoulder? Reese, Eli, you ain't nothing but butthurt 24/7. That's the fuck all you do is defend yourselves. What the fuck is anything have you done besides that? Tell me. All right, look at the comments. Anybody else know? HVAC North, yeah, 100, definitely, bro. The W, laughing, fuck yeah, this shit is funny. I agree. Joe Buden, I know what that means. That's funny as fuck. I've heard a captain say, this shit is small text, but I'm with you. How about I just say your name out? The W, Eli with the lazy eye, looking like Quasimodo. Ain't that the fucking truth? Dude, they got so butthurt by one guy, it's not even funny. I thought it would take at least 2 people on the panel, but let's play. Planet Mondo, man. Guys, I know we don't like to take sides here in the real. None of us do that. Not really. I mean, we like our groups. We like our special people that, like, hit certain things that we like hit a certain way, and we like, I'm going to watch that when I'm in the mood because that guy's hitting that a certain way. Planet Mondo just hit this a certain way. And so, yeah, I got a little bit of favoritism towards Planet Mondo on this subject right here. And we'll get back to that. I mean, honestly, he kind of killed it. I mean, he just did.
Leave it alone. Don't worry about it. Just don't tune into it. He has to let a whole lot of stuff go. Just like when Don just got up here. Everyone went crazy. Oh, Don, she's really there. She's really there. Now, guess what he has to do? He has to now go ahead to be a bigger, stronger person because they're going to make up things about why she clicked on. But the truth is, why she did it is here on the show. So now he instantly has to go ahead and listen to lies about what really happened to what was the truth. So he's going to be showing people how to overcome these things.
He's going to have to teach us how to overcome these things? These things wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for Eli Reese. Do you understand what the fuck is coming out? Do you think Reese knows what's coming out of his mouth? Is it possible that he's that fucking... Wait a minute. So he's saying that Eli is not the problem. Eli is defending himself. Well, let me ask you a question, Reese. Why is Eli defending himself? Reese?
So, yeah. Well, I can answer anything you throw at me. I can answer anything you throw at me, G.
I'm asking this guy, but he won't talk because this is what he does.
Yeah, but I'm a peer. But I'm working with them, though. I'm a peer who's working with them. The things that we are working on, the things that me and Eli are working on are things that you guys don't know. You have to find out when it comes out of my mouth. So you...
Fuck me, man. Don't ever use a resume when you say things that you don't know. Yeah, you're going to get hired, boss. Things that you don't know. Dude, this ain't the place to spread shit like that. Things that you don't know. That is not only not transparency, man, but that's a really bad sales tactic. We got things that you don't know. You should be scared. Well, guess what, Robert and Eli? You really scared the fuck out of everybody. We all ran away. You win! Come on, man.
You don't know. You have no clue what's going on. So obviously I speak, and I'm someone looking from the outside in also. So my opinion is looking at him change from the very first time I've seen him here in the gig space. It's a complete change from where it was. And I can bring up the facts and improve it.
Really?
Can I respond?
I can, but I won't.
So my whole thing is, why are you his handler? And he keeps talking about,
I'm not a handler.
Listen.
Yeah, you are.
I let you finish.
No, but don't call me a handler.
He's a
You are
handler.
his handler.
No, but don't. No. First of all, I'm not his handler.
We've told you about this, Reese. Don't suck dick, man. It does not become you. It doesn't become any of us. Do not suck a dick. And right now, you got so much Eli in there. I mean, seriously, man, you're making him look good. I think Eli's about fucking 9 large, probably too wide. Dude, you can't even speak straight, dude. You are so full of Eli right now.
I'm not his handler. On this
Yeah,
show,
well, yes, you
it
are.
says Hot Facts and Coach Eli Live. We are partners on this show.
Okay.
It's a waste of time, Robert. This is a waste of time, Robert. Honestly, honestly,
It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. He got us again. If we don't cut this off, it's going to get worse. That's what Eli's saying right now. Cut it off! I don't know how else to put it. Robert, cut it off. It's a waste of time. Oh, God. Hey, Holly. Jesus Christ. Someone needs to help me now. I'm going to get a crick in my brain. I'm fucking jacked up here, man. This is just unbelievable. The fucking fact that these two guys do this shit and they justify it is all the more reason to fucking critique them and fucking play them. I mean, really, they're adding insult to injury and on the injury. So I might as well just do my job.
I'm not.
I want to hear more. I want to hear more. I want to hear more. Go ahead.
No, that's. And my question was, why is he a life coach if he gives business tips? You just told me about thicker skin. He's constantly telling people how to run business. What business do you run? You keep saying that you're a full-time YouTuber. You're not a full-time YouTuber, dude. You make like 50 cents a video. That's not a job. You're not a YouTuber. Yeah, I mean, you're a YouTuber technically. This is not a career for you. Like, how delusional do you have to be to sit around and be like, I've been a full-time YouTuber for 6 years?
By the way, just so everybody knows, Robert Reese, Eli, and Angel are all sitting there in awe. Literally, their fucking jaws just hit the ground. Planet Mata just fucking. What business model? What? What are you guys doing? You're selling nothing. Because you're selling yourselves. Well, I'll let Planet Mata talk. He was on point. Sorry, he was.
How? It has to pay your bills for it to be a job.
Right.
How can it be a full-time gig?
Oh, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because he has broken down the estate and the family property. No. But these are things that he answers. I'm going up at his own answers. See? I'm going up at his own answers that you guys don't want to pay attention to, but I do. He has gone over his estate with the family and how it is. With the trust and all that stuff. No. Wait. He's also going in to let you know he's a licensed, like insurance and everything. He's a licensed. He has a portfolio that he gets paid on. Have you heard him break down how to start up a business from the inside all the way down to how everything ran? He has broken that stuff down. So when it comes to talking about running your own business, and he does that for himself, he has to be making money. If he's on YouTube, he don't got a W-2. He's making money off the estate. He's making money off the insurance, off his portfolio there.
He's making money off the estate. He's making money off his insurance. I noticed Robert didn't say once. He's making money off of AdSense. Everything in his life he's doing right because somebody giving it to him. But Eli got to make some fucking money. He's got to go out there and panhandle. And that's what he's doing on YouTube. He's fucking panhandling. The more lies I tell, the more greasy I get. The more people are going to click on my video. What Eli forgets is they play ads against your videos, man. And we either skip them or we click on them. And I'll guarantee the consensus, skip them. You did that, Eli. We skip your ads even if they're interesting. That's what AdSense don't like. And one day, AdSense is going to figure out the likes of Robert Reese and Eli, and they're going to realize they monetizing the wrong motherfuckers. These motherfuckers have no game. What they have is a bragging right to something that fails, and that's their business model. It's a fail.
He's making some more money off of YouTube. He's running the business. He's running the business. He's running the business.
He said he doesn't even sell insurance anymore. Why are you talking about insurance? He doesn't do that.
He has a portfolio.
Yeah, what's a portfolio? I am the great cornfolio. I have TP for your punhole. Robert, come on, man. Bring some game, dude, for real. Planet Mondo just busted him up, and he's like, I have TP for your buttonhole. Portfolio, really? I mean, what would Eli's portfolio look like? It would look like toilet paper that has been slightly used and likely going to be reused. His business model is nothing but a shit stain. If I see that wrong, point it out to me, guys. I'm all about it. I'll give it a listen. Maybe Eli should make a book called Full. What is that book called? Full dash closure. Dasher just full dash closure. Full dash closure. Well, I think you guys know the book. I'm thinking more like full of shit closure. Was that too easy? Yeah, it was. God, it just sounded rough.
Yeah, he has a portfolio, man. He can sell insurance to anyone he wants to. At any given time, he can play middleman to somebody and still get paid. You don't know what someone is doing, like just like I sell nutritional plans and stuff like that. I don't actively personal train people anymore. I don't. I sell plans. But if someone actually wanted me to go ahead and train them to get ready, I'm gonna go ahead and do that training. It is what it.
What is he talking about training? What is Robert training now? I know that everybody's a coach but me and Mondo, but well, apparently Angel. Seriously though, everybody, Angel could actually make a lot of money on YouTube selling microphones because that's the loudest fucking bullhorn I've ever heard. Unfortunately, it was from a guy that was speaking in tongues. Derail.
It is. But when you don't know, you can't say someone else is not doing it. You cannot do that.
I asked a specific question. I asked about YouTube. How is YouTube his full-time job when there is no money coming from his YouTube? There is no donation. There's a $1.99 donation per hour. He's getting like 300 views. That's like less than $1. How can you say that?
He does like 2 videos. He does like 2.
You don't want to check out this video, 159.34 in. Angel just picked his nose. Eli's looking at the table, doesn't know what to say. He just turned 3 shades of white, worse than he already was. And here comes the handler, Mr. Robert Reese, going to explain this fucking mess away. This is a dumpster fire, Robert Reese, and you know it is. But let Planet Mondo.
2-3. He does like 2-3 videos a day.
I know how YouTube numbers work. It's not making money off YouTube.
All right. So
I'm not the loser. I know how this works. You're not going to sit here and convince me that this guy is a full.
I'm not to convince you. I'm telling you that.
Why do you care, man?
Doing what he's his own.
Let me answer that.
He's his own man, though. He's his own man. Why do you care about what he's doing when he's his own man?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did Robert Reese just ask Planet Mundo? I'm gonna fuck it up. You know what I'm talking about. Why did he just ask him why he cares about what Eli thinks? When Eli's judged the entire community, we the white trash. Are we not? We're all white trash, right? Uneducated white trash, that's what we are. He said it himself. Hot Facts in Eli episode Donald Trump _ whatever the fuck that thing is. Truth and Lies of YouTubers. I spelled that wrong. Anyway, relationships, fraternities, and more. That's what Eli and Robert Reese did on Hot Facts with Robert Reese. It's right there for everybody to see. Eli called everybody white trash. We're all white trash. We all dress wrong. We have the wrong business model. Everything to him is about money. Everything to him is about how people see you. Even knowing that he's not being seen right, maybe that's the reason he says it. If you ain't being seen right, maybe you gotta defend why you ain't being seen right, Eli. Have you ever thought about that, Eli? Have you ever put any thought in the fact that maybe you're not being seen right because people see you for what you are? And you didn't want that? Well then, I don't think you can change who you are. Maybe just hide. I'll be a good coach. Hide. Just fucking hide, man. If you're not going to see what you are the way 99% of your fucking community does, then just hide. Think about it, man. Go into Eli jail. Put yourself behind bars and think it through. Come back at a later date. Because what you're doing right now, man, it ain't serving nobody well. It sure the fuck ain't serving you well, man. You ain't giving nobody nothing but mental diarrhea.
Yeah, why do you care, man? This is ridiculous, man.
No, you just don't like
It's
being called
ridiculous.
out. It's not ridiculous. What's ridiculous is you calling yourself a life coach, going out there and giving people misinformation. That's what's ridiculous. That's why you need to be called out.
That's your opinion, sir.
That's not his opinion. That's our opinion. Get that right, Eli. It's not Planet Mundo's opinion. It's our opinion. It is ours. It belongs to us, and you won't take that from us. Joe, buddy. According to Eli, if you don't like him, you are jealous of him and his great life. Well, you can't sum it up any better than that, can you? I mean, when it comes to Eli, he has one motive. And his motive is like him or be wrong. That's it. Listen to his advice, listen to his coaching, or be gone. And if you don't want to leave on your own, he'll kick you out. That's his coaching advice. Well, Robert Reese supports this. Robert Reese supports it even though he doesn't follow Coach Eli's advice. Because he lets people talk on his channel. Hey, Robert Reese took my wrench. Why? Hey man, when somebody afraid of you, they're going to take that wrench. They're afraid they're going to get beat over the head with it. You don't trust me? You pull my wrench, man. Robert Reese, I know where you stand now, man. Your mentality. I know where you are in your mind. I know where you are on YouTube. You don't have to explain nothing no more. The important things to Robert Reese and Eli are people that agree with them. The people that they believe that if they give a wrench to, they feel special that they gave them that wrench. Now, for a lot of people, they say, what the fuck's the big deal about a wrench? Now, it's not about the person that got the wrench that should be happy. It's about why a channel gives out a wrench. That's the important part. When a channel gives out a wrench, and Flex taught me this, inadvertently, Flex gave me a wrench. But then Flex explained why. You see, Flex wasn't sucking a little dick. No, he was not. He said, now listen, Robert, Eli, pay attention to what I'm about to tell you because this is on the real. Flex gave me a wrench so that his audience knew that if I typed any comment on his live chat, they would see a wrench and know it was the real Torp. If anybody else popped on there with any Torp name, they would know it was bullshit. As you guys would call it, a troll account, a sock account, a fake account. See what I'm getting at? You see, Flex got that right. I don't think me and Flex is best friends by a long shot. But what Flex did was one of the smartest moves I've seen with somebody that's got to deal with anti-patrolling. And when it comes to Eli and Robert Reese, they got the worst trolls of all time. You'd think they'd pick up with some of that logic. You worried about your lives going sour? Find the real people, give them a wrench, and then if people see them pop up and comment, then they know that's the real person. That is a Flex 101. I ain't taking credit for that. I thought it was fucking genius. Me and Flex ain't never, ever seen anything but real, and that's why we went at it. We had some fun too. I got respect for Flex, but when he did that wrench thing, explain why I had a wrench, I thought, hey man, brother, that's how you do a wrench story right there. You let a motherfucker know, my audience, if Flex pops up and he's got a wrench, that's the real Flex. That ain't some soccer account Flex. I only wrench the real channel. And if they want to come up and say some smack, let's roll. Now we're talking. That was a good call on Flex's part. I thought he explained it well. I thought he did it well. And I'm damn glad that I got a wrench over there. Because like if I want to go up and say anything good or bad about the man, he'll let me do it with a wrench. Everybody knows it was me. Eli, you need to fucking take notes, bro.
Sir,
No, it's not my opinion, dude. It's not my opinion.
it is.
That's
That's all you're entitled to is your opinion.
God, loud mic. Loud mic.
Even though
God.
if he's making
Angel, you gotta wait, Angel, wait.
anybody that's good enough for him,
It ain't me, guys.
he has
Fuck.
his own
It's
business
not
that
me.
secures his own lifestyle or finances there, man.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
You gotta ask you on who you are. Why you talking?
Woo.
Yeah. I don't need to keep talking about the same stuff I've talked about for the longest time. It's a repetition.
No, it's not repetition. It's called the Eli Show.
Called out, but you sit around and you want to call every single YouTuber out. By the way, I don't give a fuck about a Bud Soda. I don't know these dudes. So don't sit here and tell me I'm their fans and trolls. I don't know none of these guys, right? But you sit here and you say that, oh, I'm done with the gig economy. I'm done. Okay, great. You're done. Next day, still talking about it. Calling out left and right. You just called out every single person to see what sticks because you like the drama. You say you don't like drama content, but that's what gets you the best numbers. That's the only time you get 50 in the box or whatever you call it. When you're actually giving like this, there's like 13 people. No one gives a shit.
This is the best part. Everything he just said, Mondo, was true. Yeah. Oh, Rom. Is Rom here? Oh, hell yeah. I'm getting better at this, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. I'm getting better at these lives. Rom's here somewhere. Damn. I didn't know he was here. Kind of. Sorry I missed that, Rom. On the comment, that is. Mondo's fucking over here knocking it out of the park, man. Eli's just crying up there in the fucking that fucking Brady Bunch window. It's unbelievable what they did that night. Was that last night? Unbelievable. It just fucks me up a little bit. Coach J. Rom, I'm here. Oh, it is you. Ah, hell no. Hey, brother. Hey, check this out, man. You know, I'm not going to pull an Eli or a Robert, Coach Rom, and I know I'm getting your name wrong. It's either Coach Rom or Coach Ram. I'm going to say Coach Rom. You can clarify that later. I ain't doing it like that. You can call me Torp or Trop, whatever, and I get it too, man. Shit's weird sometimes. But what you've been doing over there, Coach, is like, Coach Rom, is like fucking unbelievable. And I know I ain't over there like a fucking shit ton. Reason being, I'll give you a reason why. I know you don't need one, but I'm going to give you one. I take everything in, dude, before I make any decisions on what to type or what to make a video about or what to even go live about. I make an assessment. I don't fly off the handle like a Robert Reese and an Eli does. Just to, fucking clarify. You see what happened here, right? They made that video or that live. And, can we all just agree on one thing? That was one of the worst presentations of explaining yourself away as being a complete douchebag. I'm talking about Robert Reese and Eli here. I mean, how do you explain that away? What they did. And that's what Coach Rom has been trying to explain, and I've been trying to explain. There's a few others. I mean, there's about a 5 tall list. And we've all been going at it, and now we just found out that, I just found out, sorry about that, that was me. But, Planet Mondo is on fire, dude. This guy right here, I don't know. I just met him, but I see no shit in his eyes.
People tune in because they want to hear the smoke. And you know
So
that
he can't talk about he can't talk about the gig world anymore. He can't talk about anything in gig anymore. That's what we hear on the news. Pedro brought him in.
No,
Pedro brought him in.
I'm asking
Well,
why.
ask Pedro and Hannibal. Ask Pedro and Hannibal why did they want to have him on another show?
I don't know that. I don't talk to Pedro or Hannibal.
See, why did Robert do that? Why are you doing it? Why are you asking him to talk about Pedro and Hannibal, Robert? What was your point then? You know the motherfucker ain't gonna break through to him. That's a moot point. Why are you the news if you're gonna bring up moot points? Something nobody can relate to, nobody can do. I was one of the few people that actually got through to Pedro. What are you gonna say? I didn't? Yeah, man, but you did this. You did. Was that not on there? Robert, you weren't. Eli was. Robert, you weren't. Oh, I bet y'all thought I was going to say something different there, didn't you? Y'all thought I was going to say, well, I did it, but you guys didn't. Nope, Eli did. I'm sure it's nothing he's proud of, but I pushed in. Well, let me put it to you like this. When I got up there with Pedro, I clearly wasn't having a civilized conversation now, was I? Not civilized. I just pushed his shit in as hard as I could before he kicked me out. Eli was up there, and he needs an STD shot for it. Robert Reese wouldn't even go up. I'd say in round 2, Eli got a little bit more respect than Robert Reese does. At least Eli went up there, and he took it like a man. He ran like a woman, but he took it like a man. Robert Reese, man, dude, assume the position. Dude, you under arrest for faking.
I don't know that. I don't know.
All right. Well, those are two different names in the gig space, and who put Eli on? So you gotta start asking these other people.
No, they had
why?
Eli on because Eli disrespected his girlfriend and something tragic that happened to them. That's what that came out. They didn't bring Eli on because Eli is some big time YouTuber. Stop it, man. They didn't bring him on for that. They brought him on because Pedro was pissed off that he disrespected his family.
Pedro hopped on my interview. Pedro hopped on my interview to go ahead and talk to Eli because he had it. We did many things after that, and then they wanted him to be over there on that show when he had on the greatest shirt. Shit show.
They wanted to call
He had
him
on the
out.
greatest shirt shit show.
Yeah, and that's. You mean to tell me that they didn't have him on because of what he said? They had him on because he said.
Pedro has called him out in separate videos by himself, so he didn't have to bring him up there to do it. Right. He does it all the time.
Right, but would you feel?
You do it all the time, bro. That was one video. How many times? Do y'all hear that? Eli trying to make it sound like. Wait a minute, no, that wasn't Eli. That was the black version of Eli. That was Robert Reese. I'm allowed to say that because I'm half black. I had to, so I am half black though. Yeah, but seriously, why the fuck is he still protecting Eli? It was one show with Pedro and Eli. That was it. That was one show. And Eli begged him to do it. And now they don't even want him back. Way to defend the racehorse there. And this motherfucker still got 11 likes, but he went on 600 views with this one. How does that work in the algorithm anyway? This is a glitch in the matrix. Man, JP, that's just fun.
You know, to realize is Pedro got monetized again. He didn't want to bring this guy on his channel and have a back and forth with him because he's monetized. He didn't want to lose the monetization. He said, okay, fuck it. I have 1,000 subscribers on this channel. Let's have this idiot pop on here and so I can ask him why he said this about my wife. That's why they had him on. He didn't even make eye contact.
Well, I asked him the question. I
remember that. He couldn't do none of that shit. He couldn't do none of that shit. Eli can't make no eye contact. And Eli was talking about Pedro's wife. Funny how it's one-way street with Eli.
During our interview directly. So if you didn't check that interview,
I thought that.
yeah, but if you never checked the interview,
bro, you told Robert Reese you're 5'11"? Come on, man.
I never said that. I'm 5'10".
5'10". You're not 5'10".
Why do you, my God, Robert, I don't have time for this garbage anymore. I really need to move on with my day, so either we're gonna wrap this up or I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, look.
Because you don't like being called out.
I got other things to do.
You don't have shit to do. You're
I'm
gonna
not.
clean up chat.
You ain't got shit to do. That's all he does is clean up chat. Dude, Planet Mondo's got my mad respect. Okay, guys, I saw what happened there towards the end of the comments, and I tried to clean it up. I'm still cleaning it up. Matter of fact, I'm not going to block it. They deleted their own message. I just put them in timeout. They ain't blocked. Domestic violence? I don't even know. I guess domestic violence, I guess Eli's got a new channel. No, I'm not going to hide. I'm not going to report, no. It's good the way it is. I put them in timeout. That's it. I didn't block them. I ain't blocking nobody, but Yeah, don't be spamming the shit like that either, man. Other people got some shit to say too, man. Calm down. Just fucking relax a little bit, you know? Try to have a good time. This ain't fucking Robert Reese's channel. This ain't Eli's channel. Have a good time, man. You don't have to fucking spam it to be heard. You can make a statement and it'll stick. When the fuck are you guys gonna wake up? Just fucking wake up. Say your fucking mind. It's all good. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you say. Say the worst of the worst, the best of the best. Suck a dick or push in some shit. I don't care. Say it. In one statement, but don't fucking spam it. Then nobody else can see anything. That shit kind of sucks balls. I'm not going to put you out. I'm just going to time it out so that your comments have to wait for 20 seconds. I see where people block, but I ain't a blocker, man. I ain't going to do it. That ain't my game. Y'all in my audience, I appreciate y'all. Good, bad, ugly, indifferent. Fuck it. That's what we're here for. It's a goddamn conversation, man. Learn how to talk to people, Eli. Robert Reese, learn how to talk to a motherfucker. A conversation does not exist when you tell motherfuckers to shut up. A conversation exists when you talk and let those motherfuckers talk. It goes back and forth. You fucking hypocrites. You fucking loudmouth hypocrites. You ain't perfect, but you trying to act like everybody else is wrong. Your game is all fucking jacked up. Don't tell people to shut up. If they talk too loud, too fast, bring them down a notch. Don't get rid of them. I got to coach the two coaches on YouTube that can't coach themselves. Let people talk, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Aggravates me to no end. Telling people that they're wrong and don't let them talk. Well, how the fuck you know they're wrong if they can't fucking talk? Let them prove they're wrong. Let them have a goddamn talk with you, you fucking douchebags. The both of you. Two dingleberries, two pricks in a cup. Let them talk. I'm tired of you two motherfuckers. You ain't special. You're never gonna be special. Ain't none of us special. We're trying to have a conversation about what's wrong with this community. And right now, Robert Reese and Eli are the example of what's wrong with it. You can't shut a motherfucker up, call it a conversation. You two motherfucking twig turds need to understand that. You're not the only two races in this fucking fight. We all fucking fighting against the machine. You two just became the biggest obstacles. We gotta stop two lying motherfuckers that think that they rule the roost. Either we in this together or we in this apart. You two motherfuckers need to shut the fuck up and listen to your audience. Stop blocking them. Stop flagging them. Stop being little bitches, little panty waist bullshit, pink panty, thong wearing, fucking unshaved, bowling shirt wearing, I got a fucking bull beard motherfuckers. Quit telling me how I'm wrong. And then when I say that you're wrong for that reason, you fucking block it. You shut it down. That's a bitch move, man. That's a bitch move and on a bad day. I don't want nothing to do with motherfuckers like this, but I will call them out. I ain't gonna have no parties with these two fucking stooges. The third stooge died. He's down there. That's Angel. Motherfucker's microphone too loud. Don't ever fucking tell your audience that they're stupid, Eli. Robert Reese, you supporting him, telling him that his audience is stupid? They're white trash? What the fuck were you thinking when you did that? You're a black man. That makes you a racist. You fucking dumb. What the fuck is wrong with you? A white supremacist would almost have more respect than Robert Reese does right now. At least they're being real. They hate black people. White supremacists are nasty motherfuckers. They should be wiped off the face of the earth as far as I'm concerned. But what's Robert Reese doing? He's supporting a motherfucker that says white trash. Robert Reese is laughing at it as a black man. You tell me the militant motherfucker in this room. You tell me where fucking Robert Reese got this right. With this motherfucker. Mondo down there set them both straight and they fucking shut him down. Not only that, but they kicked him out of the goddamn room. That shit's happened to me on fucking Pedro. When you get shut down, that means you were right. The two motherfuckers on top with the fucking silly goddamn halos are the ones that fucked it up. That's why they fucking throw you out. They threw his ass out. I watched this motherfucker. I did, I watched it. They threw Mondo out. Eli, you ain't got no credibility, and It took a long time coming on this one, bro. Reese, you ain't got no credibility, man. You gonna back a horse like this? Dude, no, hell no. I can't do that, man. I can't support you when you do that. You know who our boy is. We share a boy together, man. We do that. We got that game, but I can't do this with you, man. You got to figure this out, man. All you're letting me do is go off on you, Reese. Why you letting that happen? You need to talk to your boy, man. He's my boy, too. He ain't said shit to me. Has he said shit to you? A little inside thing going on right there. Everybody else forget about it. But I got to say it public because I can't talk to him privately. I can talk to the boy privately, my boy, which is also his boy. We boys. But Robert Reese has got to figure some shit out, man. He's derailed bad. This brother's fucking derailed like off of fucking goddamn crazy. Ozzy Osbourne made a song about that. Holy shit. Hey, Steve. Eli is a Glitch the Matrix Thunder. This was great. Maybe I should kill it right there. That's the kudos I need. But I ain't gonna lie to you. This shit kind of fucked me up. It did. It kind of fucked me up. I knew this was going to happen. That's why I did it live. And I had to watch a little bit of what I said tonight because I know it's live. And they either kill it or let it roll. But I get a little passionate. Y'all know I do. I get a little passionate sometimes. And man, when two little fucking squishy douchebags like this come up and start spewing that shit, you know some shit might hit the fan a little bit, right? I mean, you know that, right? You know. I know the shit's about to die off. I get that. Hey, ain't no big deal. I'm down with that. I ain't here for monetization. I was here to chill with some people. I had a few people in the comments. Hey, man, I didn't get back to everybody, but I'm going to finish this up and pop it off with a song at the end. A little copyright to kill the monetization.
I'm not interested in this conversation anymore. I'm not.
All right, Eli, I'm gonna do it like this. The co-host has had enough. That was it there. That was extra fireworks there, people. I'm kind of glad he popped up because people, you gotta realize this. He was asking questions, right? My answers were above par and supreme to anything that he thought he was gonna hear through his ears. And when he heard my answers, he was shocked. Like, when you're talking about being successful and everything, I can break it all down. So if I can do that, somebody else can too. And people, you got to understand, we have a podcast and show. We
got a podcast in it. People, we got a podcast and a show. We got a podcast and a show. It's not just a podcast. Well, it's not just a show. What is it? It's a podcast and a show. I say cheers to a podcast and a show. What do you guys think? Cheers. Happy Friday. They got a podcast and a show. All right. And between the two of them, they put a fucking Big Mac on layaway. There's the business model I want to follow, coaches. Oh, by the way, Robert Reese, you've just been promoted to Coach 3. Do we call him Coach Eli 3 or do we call him Hot Coach 3? You guys make the call.
We let that go on for maybe about 45 seconds more than we were supposed to. But it's not running, it's having control over your show. We went ahead and did that. Now, Eli, go and give your final words and remember what we did on the last show. You got to do your outro and then I come in with mine. So you got to do you got to do your, you got to do all that and then I got to go ahead and finish mine off. So go ahead.
Well, I will share my final thoughts, then you share yours, and then I'll do the final outro after you share your final thoughts. How's that, Robert? Does that work?
Are they gracing each other's booty holes? Need a beer. We got a little bit of partying to do. Not much more, though. I've never seen anything quite like this. I've been here all at 23. I've never seen anything quite like this. Hey, Kaylee. Smoking, drinking with you. Yeah, well, you got two to watch this. That's a fact. I'm going to pull a flex. I'll be right back. I don't know. Kind of want to see where this goes. Don't want. It's going to be embarrassing. I'm wearing a phone. Well, there we go. Shall we finish this up? I got a beer in hand and some vodka. Premium for $6. That's a Dasher story. Tips and tricks. Learn how to drink cheap. Jeez. All right. Well, these two guys have finally failed.
There's a rumor being spread about being the clue, about something we did or supposed to do. You might not turn it off, maybe you have. When I first heard it, all I did was laugh. I used to get angry and all uptight. You to say what you want.
Spell my name right.
Cause all I never took me up was rocking the house. But that's not what the rumor was all about. So if you like the damn, tell all your friends. And if you don't wait until you see me again, this way I can get from the horse's mouth. And right then and there, we can straighten it out. Cause I don't get involved with he said, she said. Take my advice with quiet.
Yeah.
Because one day I might not laugh. Tell your mouth right, check, so behind can't. Big mouth, big mouth. Big mouth, big mouth. Big mouth, big mouth. I'm almighty. People you say.
I guess you guys feel me. There's a copyright. I just lost my monetization. I hope you all like fucking felt that. I'll be back on Sunday with Lisa Shirley. And I wasn't quite right tonight, but I felt it. Some shit just gotta be done live. I get it now. Lisa Shirley and the rest of you, don't get the wrong idea. In no way, shape, or form is it gonna be what you think it is. Lisa Shirley is my biggest hater. Robert Reese and Eli think they got haters. They ain't got haters like me. You ain't succeeded until you got a hater like I do. That's when you know you've done something right. So, the goal is Sunday, 8 p.m. I'm going to roll out that beautiful being footage with Lisa Shirley. And she and I are going to hash it out on what the fuck, and or if anything, any fuck is going through her head, and why in the fuck she is here fucking with my head and your head. And we're probably going to bring up some old school shit, because I know some of my old friends, my old partners from the old days are here, and she's met them. This should be a trip. And if it's not, it ain't my fault. It got nothing to do with me.
Oh, yeah, it does.
I'm just here for the ride.
Uh-huh,
And
yeah.
I'll give you my 2 on it. Deuces. Torp out. And I gotta figure out how to fucking kill it.